extemplinae solvuntur frigor membra ingemit et duplices tendens ad sidera palmas talia voce referat. So, to begin translating this, we first have to find the verb, solvuntur, and then to find the nominative, we must notice that membra is in the neuter plural, so the A ending places this as the nominative for our sentence. So, immediately, the limbs of Aeneas, Aeneas being in the genitive, were loosened, as it is a passive verb, with cold fear. Frigore, normally meaning just cold, in this case means cold fear in this context. So let's look at this next sentence. First thing we should do is find the verb, ingemit. So he groans, and finding the second verb, tendens, which is a PAP. So he groans and stretching, because PAPs always end in ing, and stretching duplices palmas, which this is representative of chiasmus, leaving the space between to connect the two palms. In this way, it's almost creating what's also known as a word picture, the two palms raised to the heavens. So duplices palmas, both an accusative plural. Ad sidera, sidera also being a neuter plural, but in this case it is an accusative. So he groans and stretching both hands to the stars. Referet is our next verb. Referet means carried, to bear. In this case, it would be more accurately translated as he called out. So, he groans and stretching both palms to the stars, he called out with such a voice. This is the translation of lines 92 through 94. Thank you.
In line 94, Aeneas starts his speech. Oh, 3 times and 4 times blessed are implied here, who before the faces of your father it befell to encounter, and over here death is implied. Beneath the high walls of Troy. In this sentence, quiz is better used as quibus because it goes with the plural beate, and it takes dative because of contingent. There are also 2 prepositional phrases in this sentence, one of them being anti-ora patrum, which means where their kinsmen and friends might witness their glorious deeds and death and would bury their bodies, thus giving rest to their souls, for the soul of unburied must wander restlessly after death. Then going on to the next sentence, it is, O Diomedes, who is known for his war cry that wounded 2 gods. Fortissime, which means greatest, is a superlative that is followed by 2 genitive, which means of race of the Greeks.
Here we have line 97 to 101 of Book 1 Aeneid. Mene iliacis ocumbere campis, non potisse tua canimam hanc effundere dextra. At the start of the line, mene is the subject of potisse, and me potisse means could I not. This is a use of infinitive exclamation. Why could I not have met my death in the fields of Ilium, which is another name for Troy, and pour out the soul by your right hand? And this speech opening with Mene also recalls to Juno's rhetorical question at line 37. And at line 98, we can also see a construction of chiasmus, where tua goes with dextra and animam goes with hunc. And he concludes his speech with a hint to the misfortune of war. You can see 3 phrases start with the word ubi, which is a construction of anaphora. Saevus ubaia kidai teliacet Hector, ubi ingen sarpedon, ubi tot simois correpta sub ondis, scuta verum, gaeliascet fortia corpora vovit. And here Saevus modifies Hector. Where fierce Hector lies dead because of Achilles' spear, and this is just another name of Achilles. Where huge Sarpedon lies, where Simois rolls and snatch up so many shields, helmet, and brave bodies of men under the waves. And Sarpedon is an ally of Trojans and a son of Jupiter. And Simois, it's a river near Troy.